Jaxon.
And I'm Dylan. And this is Wacky News. Welcome to Wacky News. My name is Dylan. This is a podcast for kids, about kids, and presented to you by kids. My brother Jaxon and I will share neat stories every week for you to discuss with your friends on the school bus, during lunch, or whenever you want. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Dylan and I are back with episode 23 of Wacky News. We hope your hump day is off to a great start. We also hope that you've been listening to Toothy Trivia this week as you've been brushing your teeth. Emma has been sharing some cool facts about Halloween this week, in the days leading up to one of my favorite holidays. Jaxon, you say every holiday is your favorite holiday. Right, and Halloween is one of them. Sheesh, Dylan. Hey, Wacky News Machine, do you happen to have any Halloween-inspired stories for us today? Ooh, it sure does. Rest in peace. Today's story takes us all the way to Romania to a site known as Bronze Castle. Airbnb is offering 2 lucky people the chance to spend the night there on Halloween night. Sleeping in a castle on Halloween night? What's so newsworthy about that? This isn't just any castle, Jaxon. The castle is known for being home to Vlad the Impaler, a real-life prince in the 15th century who is infamous for using stakes to impale his victims. Vlad was the inspiration behind Bram Stoker's story of Count Dracula. Whoa. Wait, what? Are you telling me this is Dracula's castle? And 2 people are going to sleep there alone on Halloween night? I sure am. This is the first time anyone has been able to spend the night in the Transylvanian castle since 1948. Winners will be flown to Romania, then taken by a horse-drawn carriage to the fortress in Carpathian Mountains. After enjoying a fancy dinner, they will be escorted to their sleeping arrangements, 2 red velvet-lined coffins. They're going to be sleeping in coffins? Well, assuming they're not too scared. There will also be beds in there, just in case. The winners will also get to meet a descendant of Bram Stoker, the man who wrote Dracula.
Now that you have learned what you have learned, it would be well for you to return to your own country.
To win the contest, adventurous applicants are being asked to imagine what they'd say to Count Dracula if they met him. They are also being instructed not to bring any garlic or silver jewelry, since according to the legends, Dracula is not a fan of those things. I guess I won't be able to take any mirror selfies with Dracula if he shows up. I don't think that will be an option. For more information and pictures about Bronze Castle, be sure to check out our show notes for episode 23. And before we get to some Dracula-themed jokes, let's talk a little bit about our sponsor. Music for More is a really great charity organization that launched in 2009 with the goal of helping schools that don't have enough money or instruments to offer students a music program. It's hard to believe that some schools don't even have music programs at all. Studies have proven that music helps kids in so many ways. Those ways include being more engaged in school, developing creativity, better SAT scores, increased coordination, and so much more. Music for More collects donated instruments from musicians and gives them to schools in need. They also hold a lot of special events like concerts and things to raise money for schools to improve their music programs. For more information, go to music4more.com. That's musicformore.com, using just the number 4, not spelling it out.
And now it's time for Wacky Jokes!
What does a vampire fear most? Tooth decay. What does a baby vampire say at bedtime? Turn on the dark, I'm afraid of the light. Why doesn't anyone like Count Dracula? He's a pain in the neck. What is the best way to talk to a vampire? long distance.
Was Dracula ever married?
Nope, he's a bachelor, but he has a lot of girlfriends. Why did Count Dracula need mouthwash? Because he had bat breath.
And that's all for episode 23, guys. Thank you so much for downloading and listening to our show.
If you haven't subscribed to Wacky News yet, be sure to go to podcastplayground.com to do so. And tell your friends and teachers about us, too.
And also be sure to subscribe to Toothy Trivia while you're there. No more rushing or brushing. Thank you so much, guys. We'll be back with more news on Friday.
Bye!